Hey guys, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have the daily take. Yeah. The daily give and the daily take, right? You take away whatever fits for you guys. But this reading right away is, daily messages. It could resonate for any day, any time. It's kind of a timeless, kind of classic message here, right? So I pull a card, and I hope you guys are all well, right? And good morning, right? But I pull a card, a horoscope card each time to kind of get the vibe of the reading. So we have Capricorn, and this is about ambition, right? And that's really what Capricorn is about. Yes, they are. So, somebody says they want to help you out and they're Capricorn, and they seem like they're kind of, just a little bit responsible. Take them on. Yeah, they're trying to always improve their life, right? And that's what it says here. Your life purpose is to develop self-reliance, taking on responsibility for both yourself and others. All right. And the path could seem lonely at times, but you always keep your eye on the goal. Okay. It talks a little bit more about things, but we have change here. And the change card is basically, here's the butterfly. The change card is saying kind of show me the first step, and, everything will be much easier after that, right? Kind of like that, right? And then we have grounding, explore your roots, go deep. Maybe somebody's exploring their roots here. This is about somebody who's kind of, as a process, this is talking about change and go for it, right? If this is a person, maybe somebody's really, exploring their roots. When they say explore your roots, though, this is kind of it's a general, it could mean many things. Go explore your family roots. But it's about grounding is what it is really about. And then we have get ready for new horizons. Yeah. So get ready, you guys. But somebody here is, it could be an advice as well, right? This is a very positive message. Go for it. If there's something you wanted. It could also be saying that change is coming, and, all you could do is kind of adapt. It could be, and ground yourself and kind of get ready. We also have this responsibility card, right? Let's look at the responsibility card. No man is free if he is not master unto himself. Well, that's very true. And if you guys don't know about the Great Reset, they're trying to take away your own sovereignty over everything. Yeah, go see Russell Brand interviewing Dr. Vandana Shiva. I think it's yesterday's video. But if you don't want to see that, go see the Alaska Prepper, the July 18th video. Please go see that as one citizen of the world to another, because this is happening all over the world, and we don't have time to talk about it here. But don't watch the news, because it's just a bunch of lies and censoring and all this stuff, right? Like the truth is not really spoken. Let's get back into this, guys. This talks about assume responsibility for your life. No man is free unless he's a master unto himself. Somebody wants to be the master unto themselves, or like, in common language, the boss of themselves. Or they want to, they want something new in their life. And I feel like they haven't been going after it. Yeah, I feel like they've been kind of sitting there, and you got to do it. There could have been a little bit of fear here with this change card. It says, just show me the first step and change me into the one who can take it. Wow. So this responsibility card, we have the silhouette, or the shadow kind of, is the eagle. And then the dog is jumping off the cliff. So they both look like they're, the fool, right? But this responsibility card, assume responsibility for your life. Somebody's not doing it because they were afraid. So, one of you guys out there wants a new life or a major change or just something, and you haven't been doing it. You haven't been, because there's been a little bit of fear. This is saying go for it. Maybe you're a Capricorn. Maybe you're dealing with the Capricorn, but this Capricorn energy is a little goat who, he takes a step up the hill every day. Because this is how Capricorns build their empire, slowly and gradually. Yeah, they don't take risks as much, or not like Sagittarius. Oh, let me just jump out here and bam, let me go do this, right? The way I see Capricorn is kind of like slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. So let's see. Let's get into the tarot, you guys. And this is going to be a brief reading. It is. We're done with the kind of, what would you call this? Maybe the introduction, right? Let's see what we have. Interesting how we have grounding with Capricorn, because Capricorn is about grounding because it's an earth sign, right? Here's the grounding card here. There's some type of other card in this deck that doesn't go here. Let me just move this here. So let's see what we have for today. Yeah, go see the Alaska Prepper. Find out what the policies that they are creating for us, you guys, and that they are attempting to for the farmers. And that talks about your food, you guys. You guys, I don't care about farmers. Well, that's your food, baby. So let's see what we got, you guys. Yeah, let's see. That's the Taurus moon talking there for me, right, with the earthiness. Let's see what we got. And let's look at what you need to know, all right? Yeah, I told you a couple things, but let's see what you need to know within this reading. Let's see what we have. And we have the Chariot card. Yeah, you can do this. Or this could be somebody else in your life, you guys, who is adapting to change and coming to be with you or coming to help you or work with you or do something. And this person, when we see grounding go deep, this means that this person didn't feel, or somebody did not feel grounded or stable. Yeah, and she's sitting here by, kind of by the lakeside here. The small lake. Maybe it's a river, but it depends. But a long story short, she's sitting here, and this is how you ground yourself. You go out into nature. Yeah, people know that. This is why they told everybody to stay home a year ago. Remember that? Or 2 years ago, they said, stay home. Don't go outside. They didn't want you to get the vitamin D, and the sun offers more than vitamin D. They didn't want you to. You guys thought they wanted you to be better? Oh no, they wanted you to be depressed, and that's what they wanted, these people. So, but let's get back to this, because this is this is the opposite. This is awesome. This is taking your power. And this is what you need to know with the Chariot. The Olympian gets into the Chariot, and, he takes off. And he says, he says to these Sphinx, which are both, they're both human, right? I'm not human. Well, they're half, right? And, they got these two women with their titties here. It's kind of, these cards are like... I like them, but, not everything about them, right? It's kind of strange here, these Sphinx. But here he is driving, and he got into the Chariot. This is overcoming obstacles. This is making moves in your life, taking control, etc., etc. So let's see what else we have. And what you need to know, what you need to release. Let's see what needs to be released. It is the Seven of Pentacles. Stop thinking about it. Stop waiting and do it. He's looking at his money bush, or whatever these Seven Pentacles represent to him. And, he's trying to figure out what will happen or what should I do, right? He could be waiting for things to happen first because the bush isn't ready to be harvested. We know that because one is already loose here, kind of from the vine on the ground. So just do it. That's what this reading is saying, right? Yeah. Let's see what you guys should embrace. We have the Tower. Oh, ouch, right? But, the Tower talking about what you should embrace. Let something fall down that is no longer valid or no longer helping you in your life, no longer beautiful, no longer serving you, etc., etc. This is what needs to be embraced, this Tower. Maybe you need to hug a Scorpio, right? But my point about it is that the Tower is, somebody needs to realize here that there's something better for them. And it takes a little bit of courage here. But whatever they were building or working on in the past just kind of is falling down here because it wasn't meant to stand for long. No, it wasn't with the Tower. And what you need to embrace, there could be a major, a shocking revelation in your life. It could be, but in this reading, I feel like somebody kind of knows here that they need to adapt to change, and they need to go and be the master of themselves. Like take control. And that's what the Chariot's doing. And what's next? Let's see what's next here. The Knight of Cups. Wow. So, you know, this is maybe somebody's bringing love, right? Could be news here. What's next? Because in this deck, he's got the wings on his helmet, which means, you know, bringing a message. It usually does. And so this is a great reading for somebody. Something's falling down that is no longer working, and that's what this is. Maybe somebody might be grounding themselves and letting something else go, and maybe bringing somebody their love here, or maybe it's just a message or something like that. But this is much bigger than just a message, right? This is like a huge reading for somebody, and it's a beautiful reading. Somebody is grounding themselves or letting something go that was kind of holding them back, and they're going for it. Yeah. Let's see. What does it say about in California about digging for gold? Something about Eureka. And it could be about digging for gold. It could be about digging for gold with the person that you love, or the career that you really want, or something here. There's courage here in this reading, and that is exactly what the Chariot implies. You got to have courage to get in your chariot, to go somewhere, to do something, right? Yeah, you do. And we're going to end this reading, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. And go see the Alaska Prepper, the July 18th, right? And we should all know, right? Jesus said, you're going to perish without knowledge. He's not the only one who said that, in case you're not religious, right? In case you pray to Muhammad or whoever, right? So there are other philosophers have said the same thing. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. God bless. Stay healthy, eat well, exercise, get out in the sun. Yeah, thanks so much, guys.